Hi, my name is Raina, and I'm a teaching artist in photography and a creative aging trainer with Lifetime Arts. In this lesson, we will discuss how to support students before and during the implementation of online synchronous art classes. Elsewhere, we talked about the tech support you might offer to students prior to the class and during the class. This lesson will focus on the curricular support needed for an online creative aging class series. To prepare students to fully engage in your online course, provide a written course overview that details the structure of the class. Before the first class, email a simplified course curriculum. This is not a syllabus, just main topic areas for each week. Share the class agenda. Again, simple, but so that they can see the structure of the session. Also send resource links you might want them to read or view before the first class. Get to them any supplies they may need for the first class, whether things they can find at home to use or materials you will be shipping or dropping off for them. In this very simplified curriculum, the students see a short explanation of the class and main learning topics for each week. Keep it simple and with engaging titles to build buy-in and deeper interest. You will see on the agenda, we have included supplies the students should have on hand and also any asynchronous work you may want the students to do prior to the first class. The supply reminder will be especially important for visual arts classes, so students can be prepared to begin the class at the designated time and won't run around gathering supplies as the class is beginning. Be sure to offer extra support in between synchronous meetings. This can reinforce what will be happening in class and help everyone feel confident about what's coming next. After each class, include any assignments that you want them to work on between classes, along with resource links to supplemental materials that might reinforce their learning. Remind students to gather the supplies they will need for the next class. Always include the agenda for the next class meeting along with recommended resources. Send a link to a brief survey, 1 or 2 questions, what worked or didn't work. Post-class surveying of students would naturally occur in an in-person setting, often at the end of class when students are packing up. They might engage with the teacher one-on-one to speak about their process or ask questions privately. They also may offer suggestions or even a complaint to the teaching artist about the class process. In online platforms, this kind of spontaneous feedback and support doesn't happen easily. It is important to give students the opportunity to do this with a teaching artist. It's also a chance to check on any tech issues that may be getting in the way of their learning. Here are some sample questions you may use after each class. Using a survey tool is also an option. For example, SurveyMonkey is a very simple one to use. Or you can just ask them to reply to your email with feedback.